Hypixel Skyblock, there are many different ways to earn money. Some can be even by auction flipping, SAR flipping, but today I chose a different goal. A goal that I set to desire 2 weeks ago. It is time to go for what I like to call a waste of time. Dungeons, I don't understand what it is. I mean, I can understand people wanting to play it because they think it's fun, but to me, I dislike it. After last time I got my armor, I upgraded from the skeleton master all the way up to the shadow assassin helmet, and now I put a skin on it because this thing armor for a bit. Also, last time while recording this, I gained a couple coins since the last, and now saying how I did floor 5 so much. I did 212 times. I set up for the quest last time I played Dungeons for the Liquidating, which I'm currently using. I maxed this baby out to the brim because I knew I was gonna have to use this for a while. Now, after my spirit bow release, I got the flower of truth because I got carried hard, and now I do floor 6s. Because why wouldn't I do floor 6s? But that still doesn't mean that now I didn't know what to do. Seeing how Paul was mayor, I just didn't feel like it. After spending so much time doing dungeons, I couldn't go on, and so after I got my livid dagger, I stopped because that was I couldn't continue on. So I stopped for 2 months. I know, long time, but that doesn't matter. So anyway, I stopped, and now 2 weeks ago, or I didn't really stop. Like, I would play with my friends, cause why wouldn't I? And now Dungeons is a way that you can gain money. I mean, it always has been, cause it's free to start, but I wasn't gonna let that happen. I wanted to figure out a way to manage to get ultimate money making methods. And here's the journey of my floor 6 runs. Woo, I know, exciting. So a couple weeks ago, I was thinking to myself, what's a great money making method? Now, obviously Dungeons was, but no one really knew. So I looked into things, and one of my friends was doing frag runs. If you don't know what a frag run is, it's basically where you just straight up do a dungeon run, but it's just by yourself, and you're not fully completing the dungeon. Like, you're not going for S plus, good loot. You're there to do a portion of the dungeon and then die or leave or whatever you do when that happens. So it's like, what, that's cool and all, but how is this supposed to work? And my friend sent me a Discord link that gave me a way to get bots. Shocking. So I used this, and then I went, and then there was another problem. What frag run should I do? Because obviously I can't survive floor 8 or floor 7 because I don't think 2/4 Shadow Assassin. Actually, let me make that clear. I don't think 3/4 Shadow Assassin and a perfect tier 12 chestplate is gonna do is absolutely perfect tier 12 chestplate. It's gonna do absolutely nothing. So let's start offside something else. What about floor 6? According to this Wikipedia page, I found you have a 1 in 6 or 1 in 12 chance to get this thing called an ancient rose. Now, after getting 9 ancient roses, you'll be able to craft the thing that's in my inventory. The Flower of Truth. The Flower of Truth is known as the only good if you're clearing, and it gives you a ton of strength. Mine is only 3 sword because I've been doing the frag runs. I have a lot of wither essence, as you can see. But anyway, it was just I looked into it and I'm just like, a 1 in 12 chance. It's not big, and also the fact that the reason why I found this so inefficient is because even if you do the entire frag, even if you do the run, it would take you more than like 3 minutes to get. It would take you like, it took me 5 minutes to do it, because you also have to make sure that you know that you have to get all the watchers things to spawn, and if they're boomers, I hope that now obviously it wasn't the boomers that caused it. It was just a different type of version. At one point you can get gold ones, which is they just have like a lot more defense. Don't really a whole lot. Then you have like healthy ones, which have like a lot more health, don't really do much. Lightning ones just do more area of effect damage, which is worthless. And then we have the stealth ones, which I have no idea why they're in the game, and also speedy, which means they're fast and they'll crit you out to death. But they do drop some potions. So, I did that, and then there's also another catch. You can gain combat XP incredibly quickly, so I was also in for the combat XP. Because if I didn't do it with the combat XP, I'm pretty stupid. But yeah, I went in, I just did it for like hours and hours each day, and by the 3rd day, I was done. I was done with dungeons. I had already understood how to do something on my faith. I disliked dungeons a whole lot. I disliked it so much that I don't know. I just didn't know. I just don't know. Save me from my free will. Anyway. Dungeons was just a terrible game. Don't look at me like that. Anyway. I'm gonna stop dissing out dungeons like most people like it, by the way. Anyway, stop trying to take my money. So anyway, I didn't want to do it anymore, so I stopped for a week, and I went back on it a couple days later, and my life sucked. The reason why I disliked it is because among the hours and hours and hours I spent doing this, I had one thing, and one thing only, that stops me from doing it. It can you not mods, but anyway, the one thing that stopped me from doing it was the fact that I had to change my, well, not really I had to change my setup, but I had to be a berserker in order to do this. The reason why I became a berserker when doing this was because being an archer is kind of trash, especially seeing how, I mean, if you look at my logo, 1 boomerang. 1. What is that gonna do? That's not gonna do a lot. Seeing how that I also have a bow, I have a spear bow, because why wouldn't I? Yeet. So anyway, it was just not gonna happen. Seeing how also the floor, I really couldn't survive floor 6 a whole lot. I mean, my kata was decently high. I'm like kata 26, not really that high, but that was fine. Also, with the fact that after I did it, 30 Virus came out with a video exposing this method, and that became the death of it, because as days and days went by, I can even show you on my auction house, they went from 700k down to 60, a little bit to 600k, and as my mod can show it, it's now dead. The prices are dead. They're down to like almost $500,000. And I gathered a couple of these today to put them up on auction and try figuring out what's wrong with my life. So So I'll try. So I'm gonna try my very best. So today, because of how done I am with this, in this backpack, this is all the stuff I gathered in my journey, except for the top right two. We have 14 livid frags, 10 scarf frags, 12 bonzo, 13 ancient roses, the main star of the show, 10 healing tissues, a bunch of super boom TNT, and dragon frags from the Lost Adventures, and a diamond atom that I got. You can tell how much I did in that. I mean, a 1 in 12 chance to get 12, or about 13, I don't remember. This is a whole lot. Mod, can you not? This is a whole lot. But we in these jumbo backpacks, we got a couple things. This is not meant to be there. Got one. We got some of that, and some of this, because I just couldn't handle it, man. I was so done. I just couldn't, man. So today I'll be selling all my stuff for my pain and misery that this is gonna gain me. Obviously, 74 mil. It's a decent amount, but I have like 1 mil. No, not a whole lot. I was gonna make the full auction house. I was gonna get like 24, and then I just stopped because why? Because what's the point of doing it? You really have no money or no dignity. I really dislike it, guys. I really have no dignity for this thing, and seeing how Therryverse exposed this method, I really didn't want to continue on, because at this rate, I was about to make I was making money, but I wasn't making nearly as much as I did within the past 2 weeks, so yeah, we're getting rid of all of these. Yeah, these are all I grabbed. So 13 ancient roses, and they're all gonna go put on the auction house. Now before I do, we might need about 500k, because these are gonna be going up for a lot. So anyway, so seeing how there's 13, I have 2 up on the auction, 15 mil, so that means probably about 6 mil. I hate my life. Let me remind you, I spent hours and hours on this. Leveling up this one whale pet that is now closer to 92, and there's a reason why I got it. But either way, I just dislike my life. Let's just put them up on the auction before people, I'm going to my island. Before anything else happens, because there's people dissing each other out. I think, maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Sunshine. Rose, I think slow. Alright. Force. Okay, so about 550k. I'm gonna put like a couple up for 550k. I'm gonna get undersold, because people are probably contributing to the economy. Also, I did want to tell you that I gained enough Berserker XP to the point where I wanted to die so badly. I almost just put that for 500. There you go. Look at that. Look at this. Just entire auction house, just ancient roses. I knew I was gonna get outbid. This is what I call flipping. I refer to this thing called flipping. Yeah, I have as well. when I need to grab some more money out of the bank. Like when I need to grab more money out of the bank. You know, I'm grabbing 1 mil because I hit my link. Oh, it's just 9 hours. That's pretty nice. Too bad it's only 6 o'clock. I'm a terrible person. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Yeah, why are people undercutting me? I'm still putting them up all for the case. That's OBS. Alright. But this is hurting me a lot because I really want this video, and like half of these are probably not even gonna sell because people are gonna be undercutting me. And tell me alright, we should probably collect those, but this is crushing my spirit. Why is everybody undercutting? I'm not even on this page anymore. Guess we're gonna have to change the time to 24 because honestly these are dropping so you know, I'm skipping for 6 months. I'm feeling like no. Yes, I am a terrible person. Oh. I guess I'll pick up this. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Look at how many people are undercutting me. Okay, well, at least I'm no longer like that. It's more now just putting them on. That there is a limit. You can't just have an entire page, but it's smaller on solos than they are on co-ops. Because my 5-man co-op, or I guess per people co-op, because one of them's a woman and a very short thing. Anyway, hey, look at that. They're being bots. Yes. See, they're being bought. It appears to be that they think somebody's trying to craft a flower truth. Unless I'm being undercutted even more. You know what? I'm willing to do this, so probably post a Twitter picture on Twitter. Sorry, post a picture on Twitter about my final counts on everything. If you really do want to know, my Twitter will be in the description at Dolphox Extreme, and I want to die, so bye.